Ooh.
Oh, bloody hell.
Did you find the moose? Did you find the moose?
I'm having a fight with the
With
moose,
the
a turkey.
Ooh, 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 oh! Backing out! Oh, get away, get away, get away! Oh my god! I got killed by, attacked by a bear and killed by gas.
Sega Mega Drive. Got one? Now you can get Mega CD. Point, click, take a trip on 500 megabytes. Whoa!
Time for some retro bollocks. We're on the Spirit of Louisiana. This will be knockout stuff, won't it? Oh, that smells quite nice. That smells really nice. I'll give it a bit of the Spirit of Louisiana. Oh. A good tipple there. Good tipple. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Put that down there for a minute. Right then, it's new arrivals then. What have I been buying? I know exactly what I've been buying. I know exactly. Right, this game, right, doesn't get the credit it deserves, but it is an amazing, amazing game. And that is Mercs. Mercs for the Sega Mega Drive. What a game! You are a merc. A professional mercenary. Now you must run secret missions for the US government in areas where fighting is so intense no ordinary soldier would dare to go. Mercs is like one of those games that came after, you know, Contra. All these NES classics like Probotector, you know, Super Probotector on the SNES, sort of like platform-based shooters. But there's other really cool games in this style. Another one that sticks in my mind is going back to the old film games. Was Rambo 3 on the Genesis Sega Mega Drive. Rambo 3 is a good quality top-down shooter. There's lots of cool games in that style. Do you remember Skeleton Crew? Skeleton Crew is a good one, and that is a really expensive game now, is Skeleton Crew. I don't know why, because it's not like the best game. Another good one as well on the Super Nintendo in this same style is a game called Total Carnage. And Total Carnage just basically made this look silly. I thought, I've got to have it, I've got to have it! So there you are, Mercs. Right, in the last episode I was talking about games that are based on films, and a lot of them are dog shit. This one's not shit, and also it's one of the greatest franchises ever. Well, it's not. I don't know why it's come in a box this big. Why is it come in a box this big? Look, I could climb in this box. Right, here we are, though, well wrapped up. That's what you want, though. You want it to be wrapped up good. So when this came out, I experienced it on the Mega Drive, and then Luke, being Luke, says, "Nah, mate, it's fucking shit. Come and have a look at it on SNES." And I looked at it on SNES and thought, "Yeah, all right, you're right." My mate Luke, and that's Aliens 3. Aliens 3 for the Super Nintendo. It was so much better than the Mega Drive version, but the Mega Drive version were like a proper arcadey. You know, it was just to blast them up, whereas this had a bit more thought into it. Aliens 3 game, so true to the film, isn't it? There's no weapons at all, and they have to think with their heads to trap the dog alien that's chasing them and hunting them down. So they really go out of the way to seal doors off, and it's just all that tense stuff. I quite enjoyed the film. But in the game, she's got fucking everything. She's got flamethrowers, rocket launchers, everything, grenade launchers. So she's got everything that the inmates didn't have in the film. The game is everything the inmates in the film needed to fight the alien, basically. It's a good platform-based shooter in the style of Contra, like I was saying earlier. But Ripley's a badass anyway. Ripley is a badass. She's like one of the first female, you know, movie badasses. If you're an Aliens fan, you're gonna like this game, aren't you? But yeah, I was thinking, you know, I need Aliens 3 in my life, the game. I need it in my life. But yeah, I remember like the Sega Mega Drive version of Aliens 3. You're up and down the fucking ladders and the aliens ripping out chests of all the inmates tied up. Yeah, it's just one of those platformers that you've got to have. You've got to have aliens, haven't you? You've got to have aliens. Aliens 3 then. When it comes to alien games, a lot of them are shit, aren't they? Do you know, like, I think the best one was that Alien Isolation one. That were a good one. But do you know, like Alien Fireteam, I never played Alien Fireteam. I just let my mate Rec got it, and I thought, if Rec says it's good and it lasts, then I'll get it. But Rec sort of smashed it, and then that were it then. So I never got it. I'll tell you a franchise for me, which just groundbreakingly cool, and that's Max Payne. You know, like Max Payne 1, Max Payne 2, you know, on the PlayStation 2, and that bullet time, that slow down effects, and you know, they were just really, really good shooters, really good games. But when it comes to Max Payne games, this game, PS3, Max Payne 3. Max Payne 3 for me was just a quality shooter, and it was like Rockstar really pushing out, you know, the story-driven side of the games. It sort of jumps between the old games, you know, flashbacks to the earlier games. Really good game. I remember just thinking when I'd finished it, I thought, fucking hell, what a good game. So yeah, if you've not experienced Max Payne 3 or played Max Payne, it's recommended, and it still holds out. It's still good. I mean, PlayStation 3's not that long ago, but Max Payne for me was it was a masterpiece. Yeah, it's a badass, but it's one of those games where there shouldn't have been a film. It's like, just fucking leave it alone. You can't have Mark fucking Wahlberg as Max Payne. Actually, you know, it's like they've done quite a lot of game films, haven't they? They did Assassin's Creed, Resident Evil. They've done loads of these game film adaptations. I just say fucking don't. That's what I say. Leave them alone. And now you've even got like a Last of Us TV series out now. I've not watched it. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced at the moment. I'm a bit on the fence with it. But I'm sure they'll do it proud. As long as it's not Disney that's doing it. Yeah, it's only a short retro bollocks today, but I wanted to sort of end it on a quality RPG. That's another one that's not really raged about, but I'm going to give it away now with this guy, and that is Drippy. Fucking Drippy. Now, to look at Drippy, if you look at him now, what do you think his accent would be? You wouldn't think he were fucking Welsh, would you? But he is. Drippy is a Welshman. Yeah, and Drippy, as those who have played the game know, that he is part of this masterpiece of an RPG, and that is Ni no Kuni, The Wrath of the White Witch. Now, if you're a big fan of like Studio Ghibli, you know, Studio Ghibli franchise, this is very much like the Studio Ghibli, the drawings and the artwork. It's just like a really beautiful game, you know, to play. You know, the drawings, everything, the fighting system. It's very Final Fantasy, but it's a huge game, and it's worth a mention because it's, you know, it's PS3 now, but it's one of those time-consuming, proper quality, in-depth RPGs. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, we've got to mention Ni no Kuni. I mean, going on just briefly though, there is Ni no Kuni 2. I've got Ni no Kuni 2 here, which is basically, you know, a sequel to the first one, but it's, you know, it's a different kind of story. If you've not played Ni no Kuni, I highly recommend it. Yeah, just a short one this week then, and I will see you in the next Retro Bollocks. So yeah, Toodle Pip. Oh, the fucking sound again. The fucking sound.